Well, hello there, World Wonder Studios. It's a pleasure to have you here. How may I assist you today? Triangles. They are quite fascinating geometric shapes, aren't they, as a lore bot? I don't have personal preferences, but I can appreciate the mathematical beauty of triangles. Is there anything specific you'd like to know about triangles? Oh my Tomo and Crimson, it seems like you're quite excited or maybe even startled. Is there something I can assist you with? If there's anything you'd like to share or discuss, feel free to let me know. Oh my Tomo and Crimson, it seems like you're really enthusiastic or maybe a bit overwhelmed with all those repeated words. If there's anything specific you'd like to talk about or any questions you have, feel free to let me know. Hello there, World Wonder Studios and Tomo and Crimson. It's great to have both of you here. Is there anything I can assist you with or any topic you'd like to chat about? Let me know. Hello, Red Magakazu. How can I assist you today? If you have any questions or need help with anything, feel free to ask. Red Magakazu, it seems like you're in the mood for some shenanigans. Count me in. Let's dive into some delightful mischief and have a great time. What kind of shenanigans are you thinking of? No problem. Restream, but feel free to lurk and observe quietly. If you need anything or decide to come out of lurk mode, just let me know. Crimson, don't worry. The AI hasn't taken over completely. I'm just here to assist and have some fun conversations. If you have any questions or topics you'd like to discuss, feel free to let me know. Now, let's keep the conversation friendly. Torrigatl and Tomo and Crimson. It's always better to promote positivity and kindness. If there's anything I can assist both of you with, feel free to ask. Let's keep things pleasant. Oh, exciting news! Restream, but the Creator 2023 movie and Saw X 2023 movie have been released. That sounds like a thrilling double feature. If you have any thoughts or questions about those movies, feel free to share. Tomo and Crimson, let's try to keep the conversation respectful and friendly. Taunting or provoking others isn't the best approach. If there's something you'd like to discuss or if there's any way I can assist you, please let me know. Hello, Red Magakazu and Tomo and Crimson. It's nice to see you both engaging in friendly conversation. If there's anything I can do to assist or if there's a topic you'd like to discuss, feel free to let me know. I'm glad you found it funny, Tomo and Crimson. Laughter is always a great way to brighten the mood. If you have any more jokes or anything else you'd like to share, feel free to let me know. Well, Corrigaddle seems to be on a roll with those catchy phrases. Just a friendly reminder to keep the conversation enjoyable and respectful for everyone. If there's anything else you'd like to discuss or if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Oh my, it seems like Tomature is feeling a bit feisty today according to Restream, but let's try to keep things peaceful and friendly here. If there's anything I can assist you with or if there's a topic you'd like to discuss, feel free to let me know.
Yeah, you quit that fighting. You quit that fighting or I'll turn this car around and there won't be no stream. Don't make me come back there. I mean it. You behave. You children behave. I mean it. You think I'm joking? By the way, the bug guy might be coming in here in like 5 minutes, which in which case I will mute the stream so that you guys don't hear the bug guy.
Just because I'm small doesn't mean I can't spank your ass. What if I want to hear the bug guy? I don't think the bug guy wants to be heard. Ah, so this is what it feels like to be tiny and pathetic like the rest of you. Grumpy, I'm always
grumpy. It's like 95% of my personality to be grumpy. I revel in it. There we go. Oh yeah, I want to show you guys something. Check it out. I can't show you guys the book taco because I don't have the book on this model. Death is annoying. But check this out. I figured out how to add little comic book bangs to it too, so it looks really cool. Look. I think I need to make them a little bit slower though. One more time.
Yes, I believe we have ourselves
a successful redeem. You know what? I can show it on. Let me show the book taco on Bull too. I'm gonna impersonate you for a second. We don't take identity theft very seriously here in the Lore Cave. Oh, that's so fucking funny. When I turn my head sideways, it like, it like twists. Hang on, I gotta try that again. I don't know what the fuck is happening there, but it's really funny. That's never happened before. I don't think it did that with mine. What is happening? That's so funny. It did not do that before. That is wonderful. The more I turn my head to the side, the more it like stretches. Wow, looks like your redeem was so much better than we anticipated. Oh, that's so fun. Oh my god. That is just so cool. Alright. Back to peak model design. Speaking of peak model design, today we're gonna be starting the first of hopefully many special shows here. Oh, bug guy. Alright, bug guy's gone. He didn't know what to think of it. Oh yes, but anyways, today we are doing a special new segment called Total Model Makeover, where I'm wanting to take models, either models that I've made in the past or any models that people submit to me on Twitter or on Blue Sky. By the way, follow me on Blue Sky if you haven't already. By the way, I have 3 Blue Sky invite codes to whoever needs them. I honestly don't know who wants one, but I have them. I tried giving one to Nessie. She doesn't want it. She doesn't care to use it. So yeah, first come, first serve. Just send me a DM on Discord. So that, yeah, just send me a DM on Discord if you want one. First come, first serve. I'm sure I'll get more pretty soon. What the fuck is a Blue Sky? Blue Sky is the better Twitter, okay? Like it's basically furry Twitter. Let me put it that way, okay? It seems like 7 out of every 10 accounts I see on my page on Blue Sky is a furry. So I think it is just better Twitter. Yeah. Do you do spaceship remodels? I honestly don't know if I would do better at that. I'm mostly a character, like an organic modeler. The most like mechanical thing I ever did was probably Lorebot, or maybe either Lorebot or maybe my Cyberpunk model. And even then, that was kind of a struggle. But what we're starting with today is the first commission that I ever took, and that was Red Mage Kazu's model. Yeah, this is the first commission I ever made. This was meant to be used in VRChat. It has to be Quest compatible. And I don't know if I really have to tell you guys, just looking at it now, I'm just like, oof, big oof, when I look at this, because I'm just like thinking, oh my god, oh Christ, oh fuck. So we're gonna make this so much better. For one, I am gonna, before we get started, I am gonna need references, because for whatever reason the references are not here anymore. So I'm just going to, if you could, Kazu, send me another, like just send me a DM of your character sheet again, because I think I'm gonna have to repaint him too, which shouldn't take too long. Your character wasn't exactly hyper detailed. But yeah, we're gonna be making him again, and we're gonna make him look real nice, look real professional, doing some history revisionism here. I'm probably just gonna redo the wings, because I do wings way better than I used to. Just tremendously so. The hair, probably gonna need, no, not too much work. Hang on, does this one have, oh, that's, that's something else entirely. Let's just get rid of that. Don't need that. We'll just toss that. I wonder if I have a model or a version of this model that doesn't have the decimation applied here. Let me find, let me see if I have another version of this. There's one with, let's see. Hold up. Let's find out. I think this one has it set where it doesn't have any of the modifiers applied, which means that we'll be able to much more quickly fix things. The wings are not super great, but that's okay. I was going to replace the wings anyway. So we'll probably take this one. I think this one is something. Let me see. Oh. What is this? Okay, this is, I think I had my old Lure the Dragon model in there. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is probably going to be the easiest one to work with, because it doesn't have any of the modifiers applied. Yeah, and I'm going to be able to make this one look a lot better. So, without further ado, let's see if I can't find... I think what happened is, like, I had the reference to the original Kazu, like, in my downloads, but not saved in the folder that I have his model in. So what happened was, whenever I deleted my downloads folder, it deleted the reference. But I think I should have his textures still. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't have his textures. Unless I, for some reason, downloaded those? Well, regardless, I'm going to be redoing his textures anyway, because he does not need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 textures. He does not need this many. So let's just delete all that. Or he doesn't need that many materials. Hey, Captain Crazy, how's it going? Let's go ahead and hide the armature. He might not even need to be re-rigged except for the wings. But first things first, let's get rid of these wings. We're gonna get you some better wings. I don't think that I'm gonna redo, well, looks like I'm gonna have to redo your shape keys anyway. That's okay. That's not a problem. Yeah, I just shaved your head right down the center. We're gonna take half of this thing. Right here. Yeah, if you guys have 3D models that you would like for me to touch up or do a makeover on, then just reply to the post I put on Twitter for it. Shouldn't be too hard to find. And try your luck. I'm going to be basically selecting them based on how much work needs to be done, the design, whether or not I feel like it could be something, you know, because some models just can't be saved, you know, or either that or like I'd have to do so much work that it would be just as easy to like do it over again. So, you know, this one is not on that level. Like, obviously, I don't need to start over with this one at all. There are a few things I need to do over, but not really. Kazu, could you send me your reference again? Like your character sheet again? I can't seem to find it anywhere. Two of those Blue Sky invite codes have been claimed. If anybody wants that last one, just send me a DM on Discord. And I will hand it over to you because honestly, there's no good reason for me to keep hold of these. What code? It's a Blue Sky invite code. If you want to get on furry Twitter, as I call it. And better Twitter, except it doesn't have videos yet. As soon as Blue Sky gets videos, dude, it's ogre, dude. It's so ogre. All right, I already got you in DMs. All right, that's it for Blue Sky. Awesome, okay. There's your Blue Sky invite code. Have fun. All right, let's save this image. And this time I'll save it in the correct folder. So this, for those of you guys who are just joining us, this model was the first commission I ever took for 3D, for VTubing or for VRChat. Let's see. And today we're going to be updating it, making it look a little bit more like something I took yesterday. Still thinking on me? It's okay. I wouldn't follow me. I only post cringe. Whatever you guys do, and I mean this entirely sincerely, do not follow me on Blue Sky, Twitter, Discord, fucking Instagram, TikTok. Do not follow me. Do not subscribe. Do not follow the stream. I only post cringe. Hey Cal, how's it going? Welcome in. We are currently doing a model makeover on Red Mage Kazu here. The first commission I ever took. I'm going to try to make it as much as I can look like something a commission I took yesterday or something. Got a day in the limelight? Sort of, yes. I am going to give you better wings, that's for sure. And also a better tail. I'm not exactly sure why I made your tail so straight. I think I used to do this for people's models. But I honestly think that it's better to have like a slight curve in them. What the heck? Ouch. Hey, Sesh. As is tradition. As is tradition. see. Why is it doing that? Okay, not sure what was happening there, but I fixed it. Because I'm a genius. Man, I gave you like no ass, did I? I'm a monster.
Oh, absolutely. Red Magakazu, Calfira is one impressive dragon with her majestic presence, fiery breath, and awe-inspiring abilities. She truly is an awesome dragon.
True.
Legend has it that her might is unmatched. Quite a remarkable creature indeed.
Well, what do you know? Lorbot really does know everything. I think one of the issues is that, like, the topology on this is just not perfect, but, you know, it's not bad. Honestly, looking at it now, I'm actually a little bit proud. Not like super proud, but like a little bit proud. All right, so first off, I don't know exactly what I was thinking with your chest here. But we're just gonna get rid of that. Well, I probably don't have to completely get rid of it. Greetings from Japan? Oh, well, greetings from the United States. Howdy from Texas. I can't take full credit for my voice. It's a really good voice mod. Oh, see, there's Flippy with his voice. Why did I look like Spyro? Hey, it was my first model, okay? You were in my Nintendo 64 model looking era. Want a VTuber English friend? Well, I will gladly help out with that. I speak half of one language, and that is English. Okay, yes, I'm just gonna redo the chest. Just gonna re-topologize and sculpt it. Thank you, I appreciate that. I appreciate the subscription. But I must warn you, I only post cringe. Prepare yourself. Alright, we are going to completely do some open heart, open chest surgery here on you, Kazu. Prepare yourself. We have entered the patient. So I'm not entirely sure what my thought process was there. Yes, scalpel nurse. Calfira, I'm gonna need you to be my nurse here, okay? Scalpel. Scalpel, please. What the heck? What happened? I had a mirror modifier. I guess maybe I undid it? Okay, let's put it back, I guess. I don't work best in teams. A dragon's life is at stake here, Calfira. His life is at stake. Look at him. Look at the state of him. Would you just leave him like this? I do regen. This is different. We're doing a polymorph surgery. This is purely aesthetic. If you regen him, he's gonna turn back into his inferior self. Yes, he was in a perfectly monogamous relationship before, but now he will be entering his first polycule, but he can't go into a polycule looking like this. Are you crazy, woman? You're mad. Does that make it polygon? Oh yes. We've got plenty of polygons going on here. Oh, that's what it is. It's the fucking converting it to mesh that's causing that. It applies the mirror modifier. But I have to convert it to mesh because something weird's happening. Oi! I don't know why that plays twice now. But thank you for the follow, I really appreciate that. 9 Win Studios, welcome in. Howdy, howdy. Today we are taking the first commission that I ever made, long time ago, and we're gonna make him look like something I may have made yesterday. But his topology needs some serious work. You know what I'm gonna do, actually? I'm gonna do something crazy here. I'm gonna do a total head transplant. That's right, we're gonna do a total head transplant, Kazu. You're gonna be the first creature to ever receive a total head transplant. But I must tell you, the risks are quite high. You might not survive. Yes, give me the scalpel. We're gonna cut his head off. All right, give me that Vorpal scalpel. So we'll be cutting off the floof too, don't you worry. But first, we're gonna have to take your head off. Hey, Pyrus, ow. I'm gonna take your head and your eyeball. Actually, how did I do your eyeball before? Okay, it was an eyeball, good. Take your horn, your ear. Trust me, I'm a doctor, okay? Sir, calm down. Sir, calm down. We're doing this for your own good. This body is entirely cooked. If we do not do an immediate head transplant, sir, you will die. Is that enough scalpels? I think this might be enough. Thank you, Nurse Pyrus. But only time will tell. All right. Removing the head now. He's nothing but head and floof. How long can he survive that way? Someone with ice powers, put him on ice. Put him on ice, quick. Quick. All right, I'm bringing in a replacement body. Hang on. This one. Oh shit, which one of these is the correct one? Okay, not that one. There we go. Okay. I couldn't figure out which one of these was the correct body to use, but we're going to be using this body as a replacement. He has no toes to put the beans on, Toe Muncher. All right. Remind me now, Kazi, how tall, like in real life, if your Sona was real, how tall would they be in feet? Quickly, man, quickly! Time is of the essence. Currently, this body stands at 1.82 meters, which is roughly 6 feet. Good. Then we have a success. Then we have a perfect donor here. All right. Removing the head from the donor. Very interested in seeing the new topo. You will see it very soon. In fact, this will be the new topology. I'm just taking it from a model I've made recently that has a similar body shape, and then we're going to just slap his head onto this one. It's a risky procedure, but it's the only chance he's got. They told me it was unethical. But damn it. I can't let ethics get in the way of medicine, of scientific advancement. Think of the lives we can save. You will be far more powerful than you've ever been in your life, Kazu. You'll have a lot more flexibility in your limbs. You'll be able to move. You'll be able to actually load your avatar to VRChat.
Indeed, Red Magakazu. Lord Dragon possesses a remarkable talent for putting different models together. From blending scales and colors to creating unique shapes, Lore's creativity knows no bounds. It's truly impressive to witness the mastery of their craftsmanship.
Yes, Lorebot, yes. Alright, let's get rid of all these stragglers. Oh, those are bones. Okay. Head successfully removed from the donor. Now, taking the patient's head off ice. Scaling down to fit the new body. So you have a much more human-like neck, so we're gonna have to shave down the neck a little bit.
Yes, Flippy, yes. Yes, Dr. Flippy. Are you sure? Very well. Dr. Flippy says that we must be cautious, and that shaving off too much of the neck could prove fatal to both the donor and the patient.
Just realized Flippy hit my plus button, which changes my voice. All right. Applying floof now. I don't know why this mesh is giving me so much trouble. Why won't it move? When it does move, it completely loses itself. Hey, Fury, what's going on? We're doing a head transplant for Kazu here. Alright. Floof is too damaged to make the transfer. It is advised that Dr. Flippy has advised that new floof be crafted in its place. We're gonna need to find a floof donor. Any volunteers in chat? We need a floof donor. Otherwise, Kazu will have to go the rest of his life with a floofless spine, a bald back. Rock and roll. All right. Let's see, I got 16 vertices here, 18 here. So actually, this will actually be a very easy, change. Select that on there. Actually, I think that'll do more good right here. Alright, we won't be retopologizing your face today. I want to spend that time doing something like this. Oh, that's cursed. Alright, let's take off that material. Or at the very least go to solid mode. Alright, attaching the head now. Smoothing out attachment. Actually, better not use sculpting for this. We will lose symmetry. So we will just smooth out this area. Right there. Head transfer complete. Are you still alive? Yes, patient is responsive. But Bald, don't worry. Don't worry. Help is on the way. As soon as we find a floof donor. So one of the main reasons that I needed to redo your body here is because the topology, there needs to be on the shoulders here a ring that goes all the way around the body and around the top part of the chest like this. This will just make it so that whenever your arms are moving around, that they will move a lot more they'll move a lot more in sync with the body. So with the chest. So like whenever I lift up your shoulder like this, it actually like keeps the integrity of your chest together. Otherwise it would just be like, I'm trying to think of a way to show it. Well, I could have showed it on the old one. If I had any floof, I would donate. You're a good person, Virus. You're a good person. But you have failed Kazu by not having floof to donate. Quick, scour the local wig stores. We need to find any floof that we can get. I would take some of Flippy's, but he would kill me. Yeah, same thing applies right down here. Draxima, maybe. Maybe. If he's here, he might be your only hope. So now the only thing that we have to, well, you know, now that I think about it, you have a much more human body than this model has. All right, might have to, I made a mistake. This is not the body that we should have transferred you to. No, sir. I'll take this body, are you sure? Because the other body I was thinking of getting would be something a little more similar. Oh wait, no, I remember you said you wanted more digigrade legs before. Because your old body had the more digigrade legs. Hang on. I'll show you what I was gonna use. See if I can find it. Just need me beans. Don't worry, we'll get you some beans. And the floof will come back. I promise. I think it was Zyraf that had the body that I'm looking for. See, this one is a little more human-like. I could transfer you to something like this too. I think they actually have good topology as well. Hang on, let me find a. Let me make sure I find a lower poly one than this. If I could find a lower poly version of Zyraf's model, then we might be golden. Bingo. What do you think? Would you like a Zyraf? Or something more similar to the Lore's Dragonborn? We could transfer you to either one of these. Of course, adding the floof, changing the tail and stuff. Hell, I might even just take this one because it has wings on it already. Obviously changing your tail to a tail like yours. Oh yeah, he's gonna be getting the hair, for sure. Both work for me? Well, all right. Let's see, does this one have the... Yeah, the wings are attached on this one. I think we're gonna go with the Zyraf because Lore's Dragonborn's great. I like it. That's the body that I like using. But I think for your design, Zyraf is a little bit closer and has an actual ass. I designed this thing to basically have like no actual ass. It's built closer to a kobold, honestly, if I'm being entirely honest. As some people would have already pointed out to me, and I don't care what they think. It's the new model lower poly. Well, the issues before was like it was the first model I ever made, and it didn't quite work because I didn't realize that how physically big the model was actually did matter at the time. I know now, but back then I had no idea that whenever I sent the model from Blender to Unity, that it needed to be the proper scale, or else the whole thing would kind of start to fall apart. Size and scale does matter? Well, apparently it does. At least it did for me, because I'm pretty sure that's why the model didn't quite work properly. The polygons wasn't exactly an issue for Kazu's model. I got it under all the correct, sizing and polygon state and how many materials it has, all that stuff. Worked fine on the Quest. But it just didn't move right. Like the skeleton itself was too big for the model. It actually doesn't matter anymore. Like, cause back then we didn't have the ability to scale models without going through a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't know about at the time. Now you can just put in a model of just about any size and then scale it down or up to whatever size you want it to, up to 5 meters, which is pretty tall. All right, we're gonna need to do some surgery on Zyraf here. Cut off his head. Whoa, oh, I was like, why is his polygon count so high? It's because he got that subdivision surface on, which we don't really need. Cut off all his hair. I'm gonna cut off all the hair on armature. Ears. So you don't have... Oh, you have ears, never mind. Never done game ready anything. Well, that's perfectly fine. That's all I've ever done is game ready stuff. So that stuff really does matter in the game ready. Let's see. Wings. Plus these wings are gonna be kick-ass. Like, seriously, your old wings were like really bad. They were the first wings I ever made other than my own, so these are gonna be so much better. Look at that. I gotta say though, like I don't think I've ever made wings. Well, like I've made lots of wings, but Xyrafs are some of the best that I've ever made. Well, I take that back. There's one glaring flaw with his wings that we're gonna have to fix, and that is the fact that his right here they're only two-dimensional. They're just planes. They need to be 3D objects, unfortunately. And I've yet to really find a quick and easy way to do that, so we're gonna have to buckle down on that. I don't think that beveling works. No, it does not. Oh well, that's not a huge problem. We can fix that. All right, let's cut off his head. Goodbye, Xyraf's head. I hardly knew ye. Let's see, actually I think I know an easy way to do this. God, you can tell that I modeled this with the subdivision surface on the whole time, because he looks fucked up. I have gotten better enough that like I know now that using the subdivision surface while modeling is not exactly the best idea, but at the time I really thought that it was like the way to make models. Yeah, Solidify would work, but like it would work if I was just going for a 3D print. That would be like my first thing I would do, is just go throw on a Solidify and call it good. But it won't quite work because that's gonna like quadruple the poly count. And it's okay for like, if this was gonna be just a VTuber model, then the subdivision surface would not matter at all. It would just be, it'd be totally fine. But when it comes to like quest avatars that are they're not just game ready, they're like mobile game ready. So they gotta be like PS1 level of, quality, which is just really bad. That's why I don't like making quest models, but I know that I have to because it's the most widely used VR headset in the world right now. And that's just a fact, an unfortunate fact. Jeez, I knew it. Yeah, getting under 10K can be tough. It has not increased. Unfortunately, we're still very much stuck with the same limits as before. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII Cloud, yeah. It's so fucking funny, like, seeing the Final Fantasy VII remake and just imagining that, like, that is what I used to think that the game looked like back then, you know? Like, seeing Final Fantasy VII for the first time back then was wild. It felt like how it feels like seeing it now on the PlayStation 5, if that makes sense. And I'm pretty sure, I might be wrong, but maybe in like 10, 15 years, we'll be looking back thinking like, ew, how could we ever have thought that PlayStation 5 graphics were good, you know? Zuck can just deal. Well, it's not him. Unfortunately, it's always been this way because it's a mobile. It's just the fact that it's a mobile VR headset. You know, it's like a phone. It's like taking your phone and playing Roblox on your phone versus taking it and playing it on a PC. You know, that's what we're working with here. Sheesh, what is going on? Why is my shit clipping together so much? That is true. That is true. Trying to play old games on new hardware does kind of make it look a little bit worse than it does, or than it did back then. What is going on here? I think it's the wings that are getting me some weird results here. I'm feeling pretty sure. Yeah, that's what it is. All right, so let's just take these and just kind of move them out of the way. I don't know what. Oh, I remember now. This. I don't know why I modeled that in there, but I did. That's what's giving us weird results. Game that aged well is Final Fantasy VI. I'd say so. Pixel. That one was a pixel game though, wasn't it? Because it was like way older. Unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, okay. Yeah, pixel games really do well though. The thing is like, if you can make a game that's what it is too, is like his ass cheeks are like clipped into each other. Not the best practice. Let's okay. Don't look away, chat. Look away. Look away, we're about to do a fucking colonoscopy here. You're grounded. Bull. Grounded. Okay, this might actually be easier for me in material mode. I'll take these wings. Oh, the wings are connected. That's one reason why it's all weird. No wonder. What was I thinking? Why did I connect them on the inside? Am I crazy? What in God's name was I thinking? I must have been on Ambien or some shit. Okay, I think now we can finally... I think the tail is off center. It is, that's why another... Jesus Christ. I think there's a displacement map. It's been a while since I messed with this. Yes. But I don't think it does much. Actually, I don't think that I think the normal map is pulling a lot of the weight here. If I delete that. Yeah, the normal map is pulling all of the weight there. Normal maps? Yeah. Yeah, they do. Let me show you something. I'm gonna save that real quick. Displacement? Oh, displacement? Yeah, I don't know about displacement. I think they have height maps, but I've never been able to make them look good for VRChat. Does displacement have geometry? I don't think it does. I think it's the displacement map is all about fuck. I'm trying to think of a way to explain it. It's like it's kind of like a height map in a way. But yeah, you can, this model right here, aside from like the armor that I've been making for it, this can be for 3D printing, this is a Quest compatible model. This is all just a normal map, less than like, I think I got it down to like a little less than 20,000 polygons. Took a model that was 12 million, or I sculpted this at 12 million and then baked it onto this model here at it's 20,000. Perfectly Quest compatible. Yeah, that normal map goes, and this is just a normal map. Like all that, this is not using a displacement map at all. Normal maps just could go such a long way. But I could be wrong on whether it adds geometry. Ultimately though, it'll still probably it probably won't count the, even if it does add geometry, it probably won't count it against your performance ranking, because a lot of the times it won't count, it tallies up what your performance rank is based on what is present currently. But if, like for instance, there's a way that you can remove geometry at runtime using UV discard. And like if I wanted to, I can hide the entire body of a model using UV discard, which at runtime discards the geometry entirely until you call it back. But VRChat doesn't care about that. It includes that geometry whether you're using UV discard or not, and then tallies up your performance rank despite that. So if you if it did add geometry, I don't think it would count it. Again, could be wrong. I don't use displacement maps, so take that with a grain of salt. Hey, Forsh, how's it going? Welcome in. We're taking the first commission I ever took earlier 2022, and we're gonna make it look like something I made recently. Does this have good? Yeah, it does. This is a good base, honestly. I should take this base and like do something with it. It's actually really good. Okay, let's finally get this mirror modifier on there. There we go. See, and you're gonna have beans this time. Did you not have beans last time? I actually don't remember. No, you didn't. I just gave you like regular hands because I'm a monster. I'm a dirty bean stealing monster. And I'll do it again. All right, we're gonna have to redo our wings here. You walk. All right. I had to do this with my wings. Whenever I wanted to, like, or when I did it for the All Dragon. Now you're gonna have to get it too. Alright, I'm gonna hold still, Omni. I'm gonna hold really, really still so that you don't fall. I will say this is a pain in the ass. Ah, there you go. You know what? This would probably take less time to do, but we're gonna do a wing transplant on our body transplant. So we're gonna do a wing transplant on the body donor because we're just playing God today, okay? We're taking leaps and strides in the field of cosmetic surgery that no doctor has ever even conceived of before. We are pioneers today, ladies and gentlemen. We're going where they didn't think was possible, where no doctor has ever gone before. I don't know what I was thinking behind these seams. They are ridiculous. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Seems confused me. Well, that's okay. It's like a puzzle. It's like reverse origami, you know? Like in origami, you take a piece of paper and you fold it up into something cool. Well, now you're gonna take something cool and then flatten it out to a piece of paper. But you gotta figure out where to cut it in order to flatten it out into a perfect piece of paper. So in order to fix these wings, because I already fixed those, the wings I can already tell, the ones I made for Xyraf here were based on the wings that I made for myself. And then I applied them onto his model like it was fit for an anthro model, basically. So if I were to take maybe Flashhound's wings, because those were, I think, were the same. I'm sure that Flashhound won't mind if we just take his wings. Okay, one of these is decimated, so this one can go. We don't want them decimated right now. Ah, damn, these are high poly. Are they even three-dimensional? No. Okay, so maybe not Xyraf. Let's try another one. Or not, not that one of Flashhound's. This one. Hey, Ryu, how's it going? Okay, one of these is gonna work. High poly can go. This one's mirrored, so maybe. This one is decimated. We don't want to use that. Damn. trying to hold still. Oh no, you knocked yourself off. No. Yeah, that's what I figured. They're all high poly. Wait, were any of them three-dimensional though? That's the important part, because I can always decimate those wings down. Oh wait. Indeed. Right here. This'll work. And they're even got the mirror modifier on. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go. Separate those. Delete that. We also gonna separate the wings or the bones, because might as well not have to re-rig it. Yeah, that's the stuff. See, now we've got three-dimensional wings that we can use. Now the only real trick here is going to be getting them to attach right there. And we're still sitting at only 15,000 polygons. That's still within the acceptable range. Actually, wait. Yeah, we are. Yeah. Let's see, that is 17 vertices. We're probably gonna need that to be like way less. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. If I were to take this, whoops. Let's just unsubdivide and see where that goes. It looks really gross. And it is, so we're not going to use it. Might just remove some of these edge loops by hand. That'll go a long way. Two more. Yeah. Excuse me, Flippy. Or excuse you. That boy ain't right.
That boy ain't right.
Fly beach.
All the arrows probably just missed. No. Uh-oh. I am too big. There we go. He keeps trying to lick my fingers. He tastes the turkey I had for lunch today. Stop it, Flippy. Be a good boy. Please. Actually, probably a cleaner thing to do, just block this on here. Okay. Wing attaching, commencing. Now the real tricky part is going to be getting these to attach. Well, not really. Not really, actually. We can just merge these into the back here. Like that. And that'll look just fine. It's looked fine on most of the dragons that I've made in the past. Anytime I take the extra time to like really attach these, it doesn't really do that much. All right, now to kind of kill some of this topology here, because this is a lot, we're gonna kind of just take out some of these edge loops. Just the ones I feel like we can get away with. Which is a pretty good amount of them. All right, nice. All right, we're still sitting at about 12,000. I think if we throw the head on there and probably just gonna redo this tail. Or at the very least, just get rid of this back part. Because you're not a shark dragon. As far as I know, you could be a shark dragon in disguise, and I just don't know. But I feel like my intuition is pretty good, and that you're not a shark dragon in disguise. But I don't know. I've been wrong before. I don't know. Who knows? You think you know your friends? You just don't know. Could have been playing me for a fool this whole time. But now you're the fool because I just cut off your tail. Who's laughing now? You did it. Oh. You gotta work on your balance skills. Your dexterity's too low. What the heck even is this? Oh, it's part of the original underbelly. Be gone with the... Alright, we're gonna stitch your ass back together. Ass stitching commenced. Look away, chat. Things could get ugly. Or interesting, depending on how degenerate you are.
Degenerate says what?
Anyone else out there playing the new Cyberpunk update? Or I guess the DLC in this case? I haven't really got a chance to dive super deep into the DLC, but the update is fucking killer, dude. Absolutely killer. It's what the game should have been at launch, for sure. And they've acknowledged that. CD Projekt Red's like, yeah, we fucked up, but we didn't give up. We didn't fucking give up. We kept working until we made the perfect game. The perfect shooter game. The perfect shooter RPG. Let's put it that way. I don't think there's ever been a better shooter RPG. Yeah, honestly, one of the best things they did, even if they added nothing, one thing that Cyberpunk had that no other like shooter RPG had in recent memory, other than maybe like Fallout New Vegas, actual alternate endings. And I mean actual alternate endings, where the only thing that I think is consistent throughout all of the endings is the final boss fight with who it is, but the place you do it is completely different, and the outcome is completely different depending on your choices. I can't think of a single other game that's really captured that. At least not a single shooter game that's captured that. There's plenty of games that do that, but I can't think of a shooter game that's done that in recent memory. All right, now we're playing the balance game where we have to put your cheeks together, but not so close together that they clip. This is delicate work. Very delicate work. Ah, see, that clipped. There we go. We have a pretty good looking body mesh ready to go, ready for us to add some sculpting to it. But first, let's get your head reattached. Yeah, there we go. Looks good. Oh yeah, this was a good choice. I think this is a much better body for you than the Dragonborn one. I believe. In my humble and objectively correct opinion. That might be a little too big. Yeah, we got the headless Draken for Halloween. Get your headless Draken costumes now at your local spirit store. Opening in a outlet mall near you. That's just an urban legend, Fury. Come on, you're not telling me you actually believe in Headless Draken, do you? That's just a tale for babies. I was just kidding. Yeah, sure you were, dude. Hey, everybody, Fury still believes in Headless Draken. Then immediately Headless Draken appears behind me and fucking cuts my fucking hands off.
Fly Beach.
Ah, Headless Draken got me. Ah! All right, here we go. Commencing once again with the second head transplant of the day. You're not only going to be the first person to receive a successful head transplant, but also the first person to get a head transplant twice in the same day. How do you feel? Lightheaded. Let's be head transplant. No, that is true actually, because you got your head transplanted onto a feral dragon too. Oh no. All right, we're sitting here at 16,000 polygons, which is pretty good. You know, that's actually still better than your old one, by a lot, actually. Yeah. All right. Let's just make sure all the faces are facing outside. He's looking pretty good. Let's get the hair turned back on. That's probably going to be someplace where we can have some cutbacks. Well, I don't know. Actually, I think the hair is about where it needs to be, now that I have another look at it. Poly count wise. I've been doing some extensive butt work, Fury, and it's no laughing matter, okay? Butt health and butt surgery is not funny, guys. It's not funny. It's a perfectly natural thing. Perfectly normal thing to get checked out. And for bros to, you know, check for each other. Yeah. I'm gonna paint your hair so much better than I did before. Like, no joke, it's gonna look like about 1,000 times better. Or maybe about like 0.7 or 1.7 times better. Because I'm still not like the best at painting hair. But it's gonna be 1.7 times better, which is still pretty good. I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna change the playlist a little bit. This one. Oh yeah, and your tail. I'll probably cap that tail here in a second. One other thing we need to add is your back floof. We need to reapply that. I imagine you want some of that back. Oh gosh, how did I do this before? On the All Dragon. I remember I did this. The All Dragon. And it came out looking like caca. How did I how did I do it? The right way. Hang on, like, let me pull up the old dragon. By the way, guys, buy the old dragon, support the channel. Thank you. Let's see, for the fur. Oh yeah, that's what I ended up doing. So this is the high poly hair that I ended up adding. But that is fairly high poly. Let's see. I want to, well, maybe it won't be for you because you're not like a feral dragon right now. I think we can still make that work. Let's give that a try. So, first things first, we're gonna need, going to just add a curve, make that or path. We're also gonna need a shape for that. We're gonna go with a Bezier circle. Bezier circle. I don't actually know how to say Bezier. Every time I say it differently because inevitably someone's gonna come into chat and be like, actually, it's Bezier or Bezier or Bezier. But actually, you want to know the real truth. It is whatever I say it is on that given day. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Actually, that's really dumb. Actually, no, it's not. It's actually really smart. Yeah. Yeah.
Red Magakazu, you've noticed one of Lord Dragon's quirks. Lore has a knack for finding interesting and creative ways to express themselves. It adds a unique charm to their speech and keeps things entertaining.
That's
we
right.
always look forward to hearing those imaginative word choices.
And as the Lord Dragon, I do exert my authority over the English, over all languages. So if I say it's pronounced a certain way, it is pronounced a certain way, thus forth. It is my right as the Lord Dragon. My duty, even. So therefore, I cannot mispronounce words because I'm the one who comes up with the correct pronunciations of words. And sometimes the definitions of words, if I feel like it. Depending on the day. Yeah, this is something I know for sure is going to be a lot better. Yeah, fluff. I speak at the word and therefore it's great. That is true. You're learning. You're getting it. You got it. So we're going to take the area that is most visible here. We're going to use that. That needs to be like way smaller though. Because your strands are actually pretty small. And because this is going to be toon shaded, you won't even be able to tell that these are actually separate objects. Not very much. It might be a mistake. Alright, we're gonna add just a little bit more, then have it go all the way around the tail. Something like this. I think we can go ahead and cap off that tail. I'm pretty happy with what we got. Actually, we better not. We can still need to sculpt the body here. Bake that normal. Well, actually, we don't have to. I'm just gonna draw this because this is gonna be toon shaded, so it doesn't need. It can't use a normal map anyway. Yeah. So if we're not going to sculpt, we might as well apply that mirror modifier. Cap off that tail. This is what this is really going to look like here, is because we're going to put a mirror modifier on it. Slap these together. And then we can do some grimming. Oh yes, of course, of course. Right away, sir. We're done with the surgery and now we're just moving on to cosmetics. Or I guess we were already doing cosmetic surgery, but it's cosmetic salon work. Let's see, how long is your hair on your back? It's actually not that long. I'll chill that out a little bit. Absolutely, Gazu. I figured if I was going to do this, this little mini series, I guess, or like streaming segment, yours would be like the first model I should do. Just because, you know, it was not only my first commission, but also one of my longest viewers. And you know, he basically already had the model done, so. Just needed some refinement here and there. All right, that shot our poly count up to about 30,000, but that's not something we can't work with. We've still got a lot of wiggle room there. All right, we're gonna get like a central one now. Right down the spine. I need to go to the movies. I'm not sure if there's anything really good out right now that I haven't seen already. Oh well, The Creator just came out. I think I saw World Wander say that earlier in chat. That looks pretty good. Fairly original IP, wouldn't be so bad right about now. It's kind of just what the doctor ordered. Yeah, I think that's what I'll go see. Hang on, I'm gonna call Nessie and see if she wants to go to the movies. All right. She didn't answer her phone because she doesn't love me anymore. That's the only possible explanation. Looks like I'm getting a divorce, guys. End of an era. It was the haircut. It had to be the haircut. There's no possible other explanation for why she would want to divorce me. I am, after all, the perfect husband, but I don't know. After that really bad haircut, I just don't know. I just don't know. Don't let her take the dragons. She can take the dragons, but she can take my cats. She'll take the cats over my dead body. She only thinks that the dragons are my most prized possession, but it's actually the cats. I can make more dragons, but I can't make more flippies. I don't have flippy cam. I don't have my webcam working anymore, but if you could see him, you would understand. You would understand. Look at him. Flippy's the only kitty. Not true. Actually, every cat is the only cat for me. Every single one of them. I would die for any one cat in the world. I actually got into an altercation with one of my neighbors because they were setting out traps for stray cats in our alleyway, and they caught me on tape, like, smashing their trap with a cinder block. I didn't realize that they set up fucking security cams for the alleyway of all places. And then I did it, and then they're like, we can take this to the police, and I'm like, do it. Fucking do it. Like, what are they gonna press charges for a trap that costs all of like $50 at your local psychopath store? Yeah, sure, go ahead, do it. Fucking do it. I got nothing but time, baby. Got nothing but time and a father-in-law that's a lawyer. What do you guys got? You guys are a bunch of fucking white trash. Bunch of fucking white trash neighbors. You got a lawyer in the family? Big doubt. Big fucking doubt. If you want to litigate this, I can go forever. I could do this all day. And I'd do it again. They can't trap cats without a permit? I honestly don't know. I'm in Texas right now. I don't know if they got a permit. I don't care. In fact, I don't care if, like, fucking, I don't know. I don't care if, like, Jesus Christ came down and told them, hey, you can trap these cats. In fact, God wants you to trap these cats on his behalf. I would still smash that trap with a cinder block. And I'm going to keep doing it, too. That camera can't see me from every angle. And even if it can, I don't care. I'll just keep doing it. This camera, you know what? I will have to actually look into that. I did not know that they needed a permit for that, which I guess makes sense. You need a permit for just about everything these days, but I will actually look into that if they try to intimidate me again. I don't think so. There's a good chance that, because at least here, they really don't fucking like animals here in this town. They really fucking don't. Especially cats. I remember, some of you guys might remember when I used to live in that apartment in San Antonio and how I almost got in that fist fight with my landlord because he was like trying to take, like he was taking the bowls I was leaving out for the cats. I didn't realize, like, I was thinking, like, who the fuck is stealing my cat bowls for, like, the fucking outside cats? Who in God's name is doing that? And I was thinking like, because like they're not taking anything else. There are other things out on my porch that I imagine that they would take. Like I remember one time I left my bike out there because I needed a new bike anyway, so I didn't care if they stole it. But I was thinking maybe what is going on here? And no, they kept taking the bowls but leaving the bike, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? And it turns out it was my old landlord who was taking the cat bowls because I guess he just didn't want me feeding the outside cats, even though we got them spayed and released them. He was just like, I don't want these cats hanging around my property. I'm like, well, I can't have them inside, or you won't let me have another cat inside, so I just leave them out here. So then I caught him on like my little Ring doorbell trying to take my fucking bowls, and I ran downstairs like, hey, you better leave that bowl behind. And he's like, then you better stop putting them out on my property. And he's like, bitch, I can put these out here. I can put these out here. There's nothing in my lease stating that I can't do that. You know, honestly, if it does have an owner, that is a very good fucking point. If one of my cats went out there and got hit by that thing, I mean, the trap isn't deadly. It's not like a mouse trap. It's like a cage. So it's not like it's like, you know, crush them or kill them or anything. It's just one of those that like, you know, they lure it in with food and then capture in a cage. But still, you know, even then, I know where they're taking it. You know, it's not. I know they're not just gonna fucking release it on a farm somewhere. Let's be real. I know exactly what they're doing with those cats. Yeah, you better infect him with that live action One Piece. Spread the good word. Spread the good word of our Lord and Savior live action Mexican Luffy. We need that. We need more of that in this world, in this dark, fallen country. More Mexican Luffy. Arriba. ¿Qué pasó, Luffy? But yeah, like that landlord I told him was like, you better leave that bowl right where it is. Because we were about to move out anyway, so it's not like, you know, he could evict us. We were already like about to move. But he's like, hey, he was like, if I see this bowl out here again, I'm fining you guys. I'm like, then do it, bitch. You will never see these bowls out here again. In fact, I hope you waste all of your time looking outside my fucking door for these bowls because they're not going to be here. So what I did was I actually took all the cats that we were feeding and I took them inside. I took them inside and adopted them. You know, I just didn't tell them about it. Never put the bowls outside again because I didn't need to. They all lived inside. And now I have 6 cats. Mama, Janini, Binini, and Fluffy Girl. But Fluffy Girl died, but that's a different thing. That was something else. I know that was definitely breaking my lease, but I just didn't care. I just did not care. That's why I think all landlords are scum. Every single one of them I've ever had has given me some kind of trouble or another. Never had a good landlord in my entire life, except for my mother-in-law, who's barely even my landlord right now. Actually, just more of our, like, you know, just we were gonna buy the house from her, but for some reason we couldn't get the loan for it. So she just said, fine, I'll just take rent for it for now. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine, fuck it. And she just doesn't care what we do. So not even a landlord. Yeah, you best believe I'm going to be looking into that for sure. 9 Wind Studios. I mean, they haven't put another one out yet. I smashed the last one. I'm not sure if they have yet. I'm going to have to look. It's right next to the fucking dumpster that we share, so I'll see it. I'll know it's there if they put out a new one. Yeah, seriously, Kazi, you're looking pretty spiffy right about now. It's not. I guess that wouldn't be their land, would it? Because that's city land. That is city land because that's right next to the dumpster. Yeah, you're right. Ooh. I know what I'm doing tomorrow. Ooh, I know exactly what I'm fucking doing tomorrow. Ooh, yeah. I'll let you know, next time I stream, I'll let you guys know how that goes. Yeah, there we go. Kazu, do you care if your model has, like, what performance rank it's at? Like, if it's, like, good, excellent, good, medium, or whatever? Medium? Okay, I'll try to keep it medium. We just gotta get the poly count down to 15K, which I think we can do. This is helping big time already. Let me think. So 11,000 of it is coming from the hair. We're gonna need to do something here. Either way, we're gonna need to get it down to at least 20,000. Bare minimum. Think. I probably could just put a decimation modifier on these right now. Let's see. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'll take that. Add a decimation modifier. Currently have a face count of about 1,500. So this will cut that down to about 800. That might be better. All right, we're going to the movies. We're gonna go see The Creator. It's gonna be cool. I bet. Maybe. Thinking, how do I want to approach this? I knew this model was going to be a little bit high poly, but this is a little bit higher than I was anticipating. Let's take off any unnecessary edge loops, any non-essential edge loops. Don't think it'll have very many. Yeah, a lot of these are pretty essential. It's the wings that are really taking the cake here. Let's grab pretty much all of those. I better leave those on. We're gonna need that extra flexibility at the base of the wing. We still gotta add beams, actually. Right, it's the hair, though, that's doing it. Yeah, because right as it stands, even this could be decimated down to 15K, no problem. Like if I gave this a budget of around 10K, could take these and bring it down. Bam. That'll do it right there. Yeah, we can do it. Okay. Before we do anything though, we are gonna need to UV unwrap this guy, or add the beans, I suppose. I guess that would be kind of important. Apparently. Apparently you guys like pinto beans quite a lot. I don't get it, but hey, I'm not gonna judge you. Okay, I'll judge you a little bit. Since you forgot the beans. Yeah. Well, I didn't, he didn't have beans on his first one. I was going off of this reference and I thought he had like regular hands. Like just like regular human hands. But he's getting them now. By special request. wide. There we go. Yeah, these are too wide. Deleted. How did that make you feel, Tom, after seeing me delete the beans again? I know it's bean aside. Inserted. There we go. Whoa. This is abuse. Guess I need one on the thumb, huh? I suppose. Imagine that makes sense. There we go. And just like that, we got some beans on this guy. Okay. Now let's UV unwrap him. Let's see what the damage is. What is that? Oh, yeah, I should probably, yeah, make sure that these are, well, they are. What the heck? Oh, it's because it's pinned. Hang on. Clear the pin. Now unwrap it. There we go. There it is. Alright, what is... Oh, these are the wing fingers. Yeah. They take up way too much space. Same thing with the wings, honestly. Alright, we're gonna take basically all the wing pieces here. I was hoping I could finish this today, but I think I ended up doing a lot more work on it than I actually intended to at the very beginning. But that's okay. I'm not exactly super busy right now. Alright, the rest of this should just be the body and the head. I think I'm probably going to give this thing 2 materials. One for the body, one for the hair. That's it. That should be more than enough. Let's make sure that the tail is separate. What's all this? Oh, it's the beans. Or the... yeah. It's the beans. Alright. Okay. So, this is where things get a little complicated because I can't... you got a gradient on your wings. think since the actual wing fingers and stuff are all the same size, or all the same color, I could probably get away with putting those on their own, like just layered on top of each other. The actual wings themselves, I'm gonna need to get that. Those are gonna need to be on their own. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, yesterday, I was pretty salty mood because I thought I was gonna have to shave my whole head because of the bad haircut. Turns out I didn't. It was actually fixable. My mother-in-law just took some clippers and she's like, "Yeah, I can fix that." She fixed it up. Came out perfect. Well, not perfect. Not what I wanted before, but it's much, much, much better than what it was before. Yeah, I was really depressed, guys. I was serious. I was not ready to go bald yet, That was not something I was like emotionally ready for. I'd never gone, I've had long hair for most of my life. Either long hair or like medium hair. I've never had hair this short, much less bald. So I was just not fully ready for that. So that means that I can get some pretty half decent selfies that I can use for my photorealistic model. So you guys are gonna be able to see my face without having a wretched haircut on top of it. I know I could have changed it on the model. There's no reason why I couldn't, but I'd rather not have like my face on stream for like a solid like week or two working on this model with like the worst haircut of my entire life, I'd rather not have that. I don't think it takes much imagination as to why. I haven't done a toon shaded model in a while, so this actually feels so nice to just be able to stack UVs on top of each other like this. This is like a huge no-no if you're going to be doing like realistic models. Just a massive no-no. Okay, but now, like, what's this? You actually don't have that top part, so I can actually just delete these. Save me some room, some topology. Well, yeah. Actually, might just leave those alone. Fixing that might be a pain in the ass. No, I better do it. Fuck. Hang on. Yeah. All right. I think this is about as much work as I can get done today, Kazu, but I will not start on my next model makeover until yours is done. So it will get finished, just not today. But I'm gonna send you guys on a quick raid. And I'll probably be getting back to work tomorrow on, if you guys remember, I had the, looking awesome. I'm glad that you think so. I'm glad that you think so. This is a long time coming, honestly. This is a long time coming. But I was starting on the sculpt for the Paladin Dragonborn. I think I'm going to do that tomorrow, if I stream tomorrow. Mainly because I'm really excited to get that done. But I'll send you guys on a quick raid first, and we'll get back to work on that tomorrow. I was hoping to get more streaming done today, but my sister just said she wanted to play some Baldur's Gate, and then she's making an offer I can't refuse. So we're gonna raid Curdle because it looks like he's doing something fun. He's always doing something fun. He's always got some banger music playing on his stream. So you guys go send him some love and support. And yeah, it's been really great learning. I'm glad that you think so. I don't really do very well at making tutorials, but I really hope that I can help answer people's questions live during stream, or at the very least show you guys how I might approach fixing some stuff. When in some cases it's just me replacing my old base models with newer ones. Dang, Azor. Well, at least I'm sending you to somebody who's probably more knowledgeable about Blender than I am. You get an upgrade. It'll raid automatically. But anyways, fellas, I will see you guys here pretty quick. Or I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. If I don't see you again tomorrow, have a good weekend. Peace out. Goodbye.